Welcome back, my friends. I'm so glad you're here today. In this video, we're talking about turkey. Yes, turkey, my friends, because the holidays are right around the corner. Now, I have to be honest, I'm not a big fan of turkey, except for one part, which is the dark meat. That's my favorite, especially the legs. But today, I want to show you something different. You don't have to make turkey for the holidays. You can do a whole roasted chicken instead, and that's exactly what I will be making today. Now, this is not your regular big chicken, okay? This one is very special to me. Growing up in the islands, we used to roast our turkey outdoors, and my father will prepare this delicious sofrito-based seasoning. So today I am taking a bit of that inspirations from my dad's recipe, and I'm going to share that with you. So this sofrito style seasoning can be used just about with anything, chicken, turkey. You can even put it in your stews. It's super delicious. And don't worry, I'm also planning another video where I'll probably be making some turkey legs, which is also a great option if you prefer the dark meat like I do. So without further ado, my friends, let's get my kitchen ready so I can show you guys this delicious roasted chicken recipe. Now, let me show you how to prepare this delicious sofrito-based seasoning for your chicken. You're gonna need some onions, bell pepper, and I have about 15 cloves of garlic, and of course, some cilantro, and a little bit of rosemary. Now, the rosemary is optional. Another thing, you don't need no fancy blender, but you will need a blender because we're gonna blend all these veggies together. And you're gonna also need a little bit of oil. So let's blend these veggies, and then I'm gonna show you, how easy it is to prepare this sofrito base with just a little bit of salt, pepper, and some other ingredients. Now this is perfect. This is the consistency we want with our sofrito. Let's go ahead and blend all the other ingredients. And again, your ingredients are easy. I know I always say this. These are things I'm quite sure you have home. Okay, so I'm going to be using some Sazon because I want to give it a little coloring. And I'm going to also be using some completo seasoning, which is complete seasoning. And of course, we're going to be using some salt and pepper. Now, let me tell you guys, I love me some complete seasoning. I use it pretty much with everything. If you leave me, I will probably put it in my scrambled eggs. But no, I don't do that. But it's just all the flavors of all the herbs. I mean, it's just really, really, really good. Just love the taste and the flavor it gives the food. We'll only do one pack of the Sazon. And you know, after watching this video, I should have done the two to give it a little more of that orange color, but it was delicious. It was perfect regardless. So we're gonna do some black pepper, and then with the salt. Okay, remember, a lot of my recipes pretty much I eyeball everything. So season to taste. I'm gonna go ahead and mix this nicely, and if I need more salt, I will do so, but that is up to you. I'm gonna go ahead and add actually a little bit more of salt, and this is pretty much ready. I'm gonna marinate my chicken for a bit. I think this is key, and I always say this in all my videos. I think marinating meat such as chicken is ideal, especially when you're using all these ingredients such as the onions, bell peppers, and the garlic. Now, when I bake my chicken, I like to butterfly the chicken. To me, it cooks quicker. I also did some incision because I am gonna be adding this delicious sofrito seasoning all over this chicken. So I did a lot of sofrito, so I put a little bit in the jar for the week, and then I'm gonna be using some for the chicken. I'm gonna add some potatoes, some extra onions, and of course, some carrots, and a little dash of cilantro. Now, key. We need to make sure this chicken is dry, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna season this, and it's gonna go in the refrigerators for 4 hours, okay? You can actually leave this chicken overnight if you desire. So I'm only doing 4 hours, and I am not gonna be shy, okay? I'm gonna rub all this sofrito all over this chicken, and I'm gonna cover, and it's going straight in the refrigerator for, again, 3 to 4 hours. Now let me show you how beautiful this looks, my friends. I actually added my potatoes, and I did my favorite potatoes, which is Greek potatoes. This is going to go in the oven, and I'm gonna actually roast this. It's gonna roast for 45 to 50 minutes at 425 degree. Look how pretty it's looking already. And there you have it, my friends. How easy was that? I say this all the time. Holidays should be entertaining and joyful. This is simple meal, my friends. A very simple meal. You can pair this with a fresh salad, potatoes, and carrots, and you got something special. I truly hope you have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. And hey, don't forget to pair this with your favorite wine if you do wine, my friends. Until next time, bye-bye.